Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, shortstop, Chris.
First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fly ball into straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
In the second
Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That was a good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Castillo finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Cozart. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jose Altuve.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Smoak. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is McCutchen. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it the second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this will be fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside normally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Adrian Beltre swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. For Zimmerman, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hit on the ground to short. Owings is there. And he's set down, one away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sale.
Popped high in the air. Straley is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Salvador.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in, Dan Straley.
Pitcher, Dan Straley.
Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter Pence.
Here's Beltre. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He's for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Pillar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A check on first by Sale, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ground ball left side. Cozart showing off his range. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play.
Now batting.
Ready now, Dan Straley. A base hit in his first trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Sale. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris Sale.
Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again. Hunter Pence. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. He's running towards second. Out in front here is Zimmerman, as this will find the seats in left, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. 0-2, here it comes. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 7.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adrian Beltre is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's down to third, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dan Straley. Brandon Phillips will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brandon Phillips.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in now, Trey Turner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. On the move is Phillips. Pitch inside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Castillo.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited. The ball's up and in.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Chris Sale. Your attention, please. Now pitching
Here's
for the
the pitch.
Marlins, number 6.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Now playing center field.
No runs,
Number
4
50.
hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there for it, and the inning is over. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Cue shot here out toward short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Sale gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Into the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Straley. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 3rd. The loss goes to Chris Sale. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Here's Chris Owings now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, shortstop Chris.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Chris Owings becomes the first out of the inning. After it is Blackman. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Down the first baseline, Smoke scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that will bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So digging in now, Charlie Blackman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Jose Altuve.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Set to get his day started, Adrian Beltre. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped down the first base line. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 7.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Curtis.
Back up the middle, fielded by Owings. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard toward the right side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. In now, Lance McCullers. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Trey Turner.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Howie Kendrick will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Got him. So the damage winds up not. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Softly hit out towards short. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Owings is right there. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baltimore, shortstop Chris
Popped
Owings.
high in the air. Beltre is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, Justin Upton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Number 12.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line softly toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catch. Salvador Perez.
Catcher Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Lance McCullers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. At the knees, strike 1. Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set, and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ryan Dull is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in now,
66.
Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Now playing first
Here comes
base.
the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He went deep last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackman. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Charlie Blackman. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sinking liner toward left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a liner. Foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. A runner at second. Nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Brandon Phillips will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Looking at the first pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-1. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To third, Phillips is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher Salvador
into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Dull. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after Andrew McCutchen. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a relay to the plate. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. in front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Blake Parker enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more. Wellington Castillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning.
The pitcher, number 35.
Justin Verlander. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Verlander becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Chris Owings comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tapper up the line. There to play it is Phillips. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now
digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is line to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Hard ground ball to third. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Pence is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home, and they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball